Right. Um, alright. Systems.
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
Alright. Some shit I'm doing. Oh my god. Hiding my sins and weirdness. Anyways. Buenas noches a ustedes. Alright, we're live. Alright. Buenas noches a ustedes. Element Reptile over here. I am the digital artist, commission artist, illustrator, graphic designer, animator, whatsoever. Welcome to tonight's stream of, you know, a drawing. Right now, it's gonna be a very quick stream. I'm not gonna intend to do 2 hours like I usually do. Um, so I'm just gonna do what I can do best, and just do, and as well do like a few reaction videos from the meantime, and probably check out some stupid shit on Instagram or TikTok. In the meantime, I'm drawing. Right now I'm gonna be. I've just finished up. About to do the coloring for, or just the inking, I guess, for Momoyase, which I'm doing right now. Everybody else is just, like, I might do. I'm trying to also work on an OC character. I don't know. I'm trying to find a particular OC. I'm not gonna draw more humans. I gotta draw something else than humans. I already did Eddie last time. I'm gonna be doing Momoyayase, and then I'm trying to do a OC that I found. But anyways, sorry for that whole blur thing. I was just checking on my laptop. I hope you guys enjoy this. Like, subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. And muchas gracias a ustedes. Y disfrutamos cada letra. Let me repeat this music all of a sudden. I want to repeat my. If I don't get copyrighted always, bro. Bro, like, I want some free copyright music, bro. I just need to find a free copyright label that lets me stream with music on, bro. I don't want to stream with just bland ass like noise out there. I'm kind of tired of it. Alright. Mama Yase, how you doing? You doing well? I'm doing well. Don to Don, bro. Who's down for another Don to Don episode? Don to Don season 2. Who knows? You know what? But you know what I'm also ready for? A Don to Don fan animation from a peculiar artist I literally follow. I'm a huge fan of. Me?
Hey, want to listen to some tunes?
This is what I'm good. So I'm doing shading of her now. At this point in time, look at this. I know for some reason I need to start talking. Otherwise, it's just nothing. Well, I'll make this quick stream very quick, actually. I want my stream kind of quick for today. I usually go 2-hour streams to 3-hour streams. I used to, maybe in the weekend, I'll do like a 4-hour stream and see how far I can go. That's not like, because I work, so when I work, I have to do my things. Ooh. Right here. This is the one I want. Look at that. Momo Ayase. Momo Ayase. Da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Gotta do that. Just giving her a new costume and such. Trying to give her a new costume and such. I don't know what costume this should be, but I hope it's the best. Give it that ZRTP. Right there. Shadowing, I think. I think the hair. Is it useful to say that brown hair is more healthier than dark hair? Because you don't want to mind the hormones, I guess. Big hormone. Oh, it's some weird shit. What's going on? These are all quick sketches, honestly. Not really to be surprised about. Boomba, boomba, boomba. Dun 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 dun. Nah, it looks ugly. I don't know what I'm trying to achieve here. I don't know what am I trying to achieve. This does not look good. From here, I could do that. Right here. Oh my gosh. No. Doesn't work that way. I was. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I know I have to take care of the earrings. Give her space in the earrings. That's for sure. And again, this is something so quick, so why am I rushing? So small. So basic. I have nothing to say. Some bum shit right there. Alright. What else? Oh boy. What else? What else? What else? What else? Where's the hair? Now I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find one of my shadows. Damn it. Where's the name at? 1, 2, 3. Ok. Punto así. Ten cuidado, chico. No te pierdes. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. If y'all hearing my drift funk, I might get banned, even though I'm probably not allowed to play drift funk or something like that. Bro, I need to find some serious. I need to find some non-copyright music. I wish I could, or better yet, I would DJ. I want to buy myself a DJ set, so I don't want the YouTube system just ban me. I'll be the DJ and produce my own tracks. Just gotta buy me some FL Studio and steal some money. And that's how Moonway looks with the shadow crest right here. Maybe not, I don't know. But I have to make her wife here. I've done, yes, I still gotta put the ultra symbol. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I still have this guy around. And then put the ultra stuff in there too. It is not going to be colored. I'll let you know. It is not going to be colored. It's going to be black and white. Was a tradition I had. Oh, damn. Damn. Spare the trinket, boy. Then shadow up in that room. Oh, no. We're going with this again? We are going with this again? I'm going with this blur image BS again. We're going with this again. Oh my god. I might as well just erase this. You know, I'm just gonna erase. I'm just gonna erase this, bro. It's not my hand. Let's see. Doing a shame from the It's just very quick stuff. Very quick stuff. Alright. I just went silent for a moment. I'm just so zoned out in there. Say a wonder. That's one. Man, she's a white girl, so I wouldn't say. It's Harris, man. I don't know where this is going. Maybe I could just tilt this thing. Just straight and away. Make sure it gets the burn notice. This is just a costume for Ultra. It's better for her boyfriend. Comey can't communicate. Betty, this character. Now that's done with Momoyase. See all that. Now, OC, what am I going to do with this mask? Check that shit out. Oh yeah, I have to react to, also I have to address the elephant in the room in this quick stream. I think I'll be doing this. Alright, it's gonna, again, from this stream right now, it's gonna be only very quick. But I have some videos to react and some things to really discuss about very seriously, because you know, later on, because it's dire to talk about. It is dire to talk about. I will even record this too. I'll also record this. Now, what am I going to see?
Everybody's talking about me.
Hmm. Ain't that trip? Yes, I do that. What's up? No, no humans. Ah, is there an OC? Where are they? Oh, damn. Where are you? I don't think I have it. No, 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 no more humans. Something else. Something else. It's another problem. All right. I think I just gotta have to do it with man. I'll have an OC of my own. I'll just use him. I'll use him 2 times already. Let's use this motherfucker right now. I really don't have. Damn. Why do most of these OCs only anime theme? Anything else than just anime themes? But yeah, some furries as well, and it's just like, no, I need something more original than that. Actually, there is one I drew, actually. Just give it a head. Maybe so. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Come fly with me, come fly and fly away. Then I give you hands. Yeah, something giving like a special effect. Something like pointing at you like that. A thumb just pointing like that. That'd be a trip. Something like that. See, I'll have one more chance. Somewhere around the head. Now I have to think of a new suit. I don't think this guy needs a suit. He does need a long shirt. It's an OC with a TV on his head. That's good. That's good to know. Doing the same vibe as he was doing. Right there. That's it. It's an OC, so you can't half-ass it. TV is not to be half-assed. That's roughing. About already 48 minutes in. Huh. There. 48 minutes into the streaming. Come on, bro. Why am I slanking off with the TV? Why am my TV slanking off? Come on, what's the TV slanking off on? Come on. Is it like this? I don't know. There it is. Ugly ass. I did it on a paper, it was so good. Shit, hella ugly. Come on. Bless me. Bless me, Bija. Yes, I be saying gibberish shit. I still speak like a 4chan user. Right there. Somewhat. Somewhat. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. That kind. Ah, fuck it. I don't know how to mind. I am not gonna mind it much. There's no reason to mind it. I'm gonna do the best is just stream right here. Oh shit. Almost deleted my thing. So then I have to find out right now, take a good correction on my TV. Ghosting like you're ghosting your baby girl. You ghosted your crazy bitch by the street by Miami. Right there. Ah, the fingers. The fingers. Always have a bad reputation with the fingers. Why do I still have a bad reputation with hands? I'm not even cheating at all. Maybe I should cheat. I guess. Or maybe I would probably do a tournament in Columbine High School. Or should I draw Nicholas Cruz? He was a gamer back in before the shooting in Parkland. I remember, I think, playing with him. during Call of Duty. Wouldn't that be a trip? Yeah, we get you. Okay, so now the TV. It's got a big television head. I still have the reputation drawing humans, but I don't want to draw humans. I'm trying. Is that I'm looking. I've been looking for OCs here right now, and then just most of them are just manhwa anime. It's already done many humans. Oh my god, too many humans already. Not one non-human. Like, leave in the comments, like, what characters I should draw that are not the typical anime all the time. OC wise, or whatever you follow on Twitter. Right. Television. I always wonder, how does it feel like to have a TV on your head? Don't like, isn't there like a mass DJ? I was getting the good topic, and then God came by and said no. Anyways, isn't there a good mass DJ? Don't sneeze. A good mass DJ who wears a helmet on his sets. There's Deadmau5, I think. Marshmello, that for sure. But there are others. Oh my god. That's me being dormido. I just rest. God damn. I guess that's one. Nah, that don't look good. But hell. Anyways, TV, the TV stays there. Nearly about an hour in, we got like, and then I'll be doing reactions. Now to the black and white overpainting. Boom, boom, bombastic. Soon enough. So now, right there, spaced out a bit. I guess I'm still tired. And that should not be my excuse. That's just so other excuses. And that was hard. I was working in that backside of the warehouse. Because you don't know, I work at the if you guys live in Ocala, I think y'all know about the Equestrian Center. I work in that that bougie ass area. But I play in more around in the printing area. That's just to see how far I can go. It's not my passion. I want graphic design. I love graphic design. No, ooh. Why am I zoning out? No. Boom. Ooh, we're about to hit an hour. Actually, no, it's already an hour. We're already an hour in. In 3, 2, 1, boom, we're in and out. I'll be hitting till like 30 minutes. 30 minutes or further. I'll see how far. Pues. Vamos. Manda su. Right there. Alright, now I don't know how to do shadow. Oh! Man. Cracking the box! Woo! Boom. Alright, that's one. But I don't even know how to put the ultra thing in. Yeah, man. I wanted to do the ultra no the symbol on white shirts, but I don't know how white shirts work. Actually, I know how white shirts work, actually. I'm just bum as hell. someone on. Well, somewhat. Somewhat. But leave me the fuck alone, right? Out one hand. Coloring. Oh boy. On one hand. Then it's shine. This should find shine or what? That's the question. Should I make it shine a bit? No, that doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. No. Kinda. There we go. Kinda. That's a bit kinda. Because we know what televisions are usually for. No. I'm almost there. There you go. It's cool that I have these manga brushes that I downloaded from my spare share. Flex. My God. Bro, how many days you get around? Okay. In a matter of an hour and 10 minutes, that's where I want to start. I got some various news to cover. But in the meantime, I'm gonna see. Let's see. Oh yes, the Ultra logos. What was it? So I have now 8 characters. I have 8 characters on my roster. Just 2 more, boy. Just 2. No, 4 more. Just 4 more. I only need 4 more. So I got this boy right here, Wukong. I got Natcha, not much Natcha, you can see, I don't know. Then I have all these 6, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 more. 4 more and I'm start posting all this BS. Thanks. People are going to go fanatical with these posts. Alright. Shit. Oh, second. Then I'm going here. Ultra. Yes, this is for Ultra. Ultra Music Festival, if you guys don't know it. It's the EDM, is the world's premier EDM festival. God, this character's pretty annoying. Oh shit. Oh Lord. Get out of your system, bro. Ha! I wonder why. Let me guess, I did so many fuck ups over here. God damn. Is it that sensitive? God damn. Nah, I think it's this one. Ultra Miami. Ooh boy. Another thing is, so you use more than multiple layers, you're getting a problem. So the computer just can't handle it. Yeah. Alright, boy. Come on. Now. What you guys think? Yeah? Yeah or nay? Yeah or nay up in this bitch? Ultra Miami. Woo! Just 4 more. 4 more and then I'm gonna posting this. And I'm gonna boosting it. Even though they're just cheap ass sketches, I don't care. It's for the festival. Once the festival comes, it's down for it. Alright, so it's already an hour and 11 minutes already past it. Alright, now there's some things to report about. Yes. There's some things to report about I want to talk about too. First up, let's just get this out of my chest. This one, yes. Hang on a second. Let's put this out to your perusal. All right. So what's going on right now? I was recently watching this in the stream. I don't know if it's even I don't know if it's true. So this is from the trailer I've been seeing. What the is this?
Rebellious.
I'm not wearing that
The
dress anymore.
is this, dog?
Normative and ass
So apparently this is the Powerpuff Girls. This is the Powerpuff Girls I've been hearing about. That is just right now I'm right now watching this.
Girls made a fatal error, costing Mojo his life. In the wake of disaster, Blossom ran away. Buttercup became a real hero, and
Nah.
well, she made it
What the
all the way to Hollywood Boulevard.
Hi, I'm Bubbles.
Everybody wants talk to fake Jesus. Hi.
What the f is this?
In a sweeping reversal of fate, the Powerpuff Girls are beloved again in Townsville.
You're my daughter's first, and your happiness is all that matters.
Yeah, that shit was trash. Now I realize, yeah, that's I'm explaining. I want to give my thoughts to this. My thoughts to that right now, just what I'm just seeing is absolute garbage. Thank God this never was approved. If that shit was approved, it'll be the death of me. There will be mass suicide happening. What was that? That adult-oriented Powerpuff Girls. Bro, put that shit in Pornhub. Keep that in Pornhub. The professor, who I actually saw in that cast, keep that as the Black Johnny Sins. Keep that in Pornhub, please. Because that shit looks trash, bro. Who would have thought that this was a great idea? Look. Let me see the comment. I want to see the hilarious comments from this. Release it, please. It looks horrible, but I watch it on repeat. Looks, feels, sounds like this was legitimately made by people who hate PPG. Holy shit, that's bad. I can see why this got scrapped. Oh man, the trailer is so horrible, and I would never picture Powerpuff Girls this way. Of course not, bro. They look like the Pornpuff Girls, bro. They look like Powerpuff porn. I like to see like that Velma and Daphne Daphne movie that was supposed to be for kids. And I was like, nah, they didn't look like straight porn stars. I think they did add it. Man, I wouldn't be surprised. Porn stars starring in live action kids show adaptations. I wouldn't be surprised. Lil Mosey, who was a drill artist, doing a music video for SpongeBob. And with all the tats and gang signs, and he's still doing criminal shit. I mean, look at this comments right here. If they took out the wokeness, it would be actually pretty good. Why was it canceled? They race swapped my boy. Of course, yes. It was so woke. That shit was woke. Thank God you guys they canceled this. Thank God they canceled this. What is this? Cause it looks like an OnlyFans epic movie, bro. The costumes are just so bland. Nah, the Powerpuff Girls ain't that. They ain't that, bro. Nah. They did this. They have this looks completely like utter wokeness. No, like girl boss shit. I know that the Powerpuff Girls must be respected. Nah way.
Evil. As their fame grew, so did the merch, endorsements, even a cartoon.
Are those the Powerpuff Girls?
Mojo and Joe. What the is this? That is so.
Especially Blossom.
But not everyone was a fan.
We've had enough Powerpuff.
All right, that was just so bad.
There was
All
trouble
right.
in Powerpuff Paradise.
Yeah, that was just that. I already saw that argument too many times because that better not. Right? I'd rather take for the name of Cartoon Network, bro. I would take the live action Scooby Doo any day over this garbage right there. I mean, unless that version of Powerpuff Girls was in the hub, I will grantly watch this on YouTube personally. I would. I definitely would. But on the other hand, things. I think I have to put this on the paper. So, YouTube. So a second. It's gotta be a real quick one. I gotta put this on. I'm putting it on the cover right now. Don't worry. It's just I want to just do something about it. You can still look at me. Thank God it was buried for good reason. But there are also other things to hear about too. Ugh, these ads are such trash. Hold up a second, all y'all. Now, the coming from clownfish.tv. Okay, so from here on, this is from clownfish.tv. So what's happening here right now is we've been hearing stuff going on the internet. Oh my God, it's gonna be stuff. Anyways, from clownfish.tv, I was hearing from what's going on in apparently Google also throwing AI on this stuff, and it's parents mouth with the internet. But Clownfish just starts grifting. You know, you get to hear this all the time. Clownfish trying to start grifting like it's on bait. I personally like. I do follow clownfish.tv because I don't want to do any more politics. We already know this, I know that, but this is more important on entertainment and animation. Though you have to say this clearly to your heart too, that some of these people, are getting political too. Like there's a left and right pop culture war going on right here. I don't want that. But even they are independent, so they're very aware of that too. But, AI doesn't care about that. All it does is advance and steal your art. It will not steal my art because they know it's trash. My art is personally trash. But to take over the reign of search media? Bro. I don't know if this is even safe, bro. I do not know if that's probably isn't even quite safe. But we're going to hear about it right now.
Good night, Internet. It's over. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're never going to find independent websites again. Well, I can't really say that, but Google seems to be hell-bent on destroying the Internet as we've known it. They've just announced that they are going to have a new AI model which is going to replace your entire search page with AI snippets.
You better not search my snippets, bro. My search history is pretty cursed. It's all nice and clean, pero I got some cursed shit in there. You better arrest me. You better not arrest me. I have some very sensitive material over there. You have to be on my other ass. They legit think they could go run around with AI. They're so wrong. That kind of stuff. I bet you right now they're probably gonna copy. They're probably copying Crunchyroll and pirate sites. Can you imagine AI generated pirate sites? Dog, that's already cheating enough to see that. Google's new AI mode is a huge leap away from search as we know it. That is innovative, also quite concerning as well. Let's just hear what Neon says on clownfish.tv.
Like, there's not going to be any results whatsoever from people's websites, from niche websites, whatever. And I guarantee you, a lot of those snippets are probably going to be from Reddit. So I guarantee you, a lot of that information is probably going to be inaccurate. But we're going to talk about this. This is the death of the free and open internet as we've known it. And Google is basically trying to become a walled garden, a closed ecosystem. They don't want you leaving Google. And they've been making moves in this direction for the last year or so, and it's been absolutely catastrophic for independent website owners and people looking for objective information, because again, a lot of the top search results are with companies they've made deals with, including Reddit. And of course, Reddit is often incorrect and almost always very, very biased. So let's talk about this. Like, I think it's time to move on.
Are you ready to see your brand on TV? Your competitors will wish they had known about Vibe. With Vibe,
right? I mean, a lot of people are still going to use Google for search, but I've actually found Grok on X.
These ads,
I found that works very well as a search engine. better than Google at this point, because again, all these AI overviews that they're giving, it's kind of, you got to take it with a grain of salt. So let's talk about this before we get into it any further, guys. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Go out to Substack, clownfishtv.substack.com, if you're looking to get notified of when we drop new videos, because YouTube, a Google product, does not always send notifications to people. It's very spotty. Like, some people are like, yeah, I always get your stuff. And other people are like, no, I never get notified of when you're posting new content. And I've been doing some A/B testing. Sometimes people get the memo when we're going to do a live stream. Sometimes people do not get the memo when we're going to do a live stream. Or, so I've been testing with premieres, video premieres, to see what Google's actually doing, because this kind of stuff fascinates me. It's always fascinated me. I have a background working in tech, and I started out working in the early internet after it used to be back in the day that you would search for something and they give you a bunch of results, and you would decide for yourself which results you wanted to click on, and you go to those sources and you would decide if you thought those sources were legit or biased or whatever. And yeah, it did lead to the gaming of the internet, SERPs and SEO, and it became a whole cottage industry. But I don't think this is any better. I mean, we did get a lot of junk results sometimes in Google when SEO types would game the system. And then you go to a site, you're thinking, oh, it's a new news page, and it turned out it was like, oh no, click on this link for cheap medicine or something. It was like, what's going on here? This is not better. This is actually worse. And we're going to talk about this because we've done a couple videos mentioning how Google in the last year, in their rush to transition into basically an AI infused fever dream, they've killed off countless websites. And I know that the FTC is investigating Google and other companies for bias, right? But what they're not seeing, or what I don't think enough people are talking about, is the fact that they have actually killed off a lot of independent websites, while rolling out this AI technology. And they call it the HCU, which is the Helpful Content Update, or the Human Content Update, and it's neither human nor helpful.
No, I didn't know about this one. First, we did AI with art, Stable Diffusion art. Then AI that was, I think I'm still kind of thinking that it's being limited strictly, was music. The Spotify was picking up a lot of content music that was thought to have made by artists, very known rising artists, but in reality, it was being projected by AI. And a lot of artists on the music scene protested against that. Now, but still is there. Now you have AI on TV shows, which I don't think that's even going to work. I follow this weird SpongeBob channel of AI. So there's an AI virtual world of whatever skit you're hearing or seeing in virtual SpongeBob AI, because they're speaking to each other. I mean, AI is everywhere. AI really is everywhere. I use AI as a way to help me and cheat in math courses. I use AI to define something, or explain something, or find content on something that works best. I use, for example, I use AI on learning to rig models, or turn on or fix things from Blender. I just in Blender, Okay, that works. It explains to you where to go down. in options. I think best right there is what it would be to be useful for AI, but to push AI to the furthest test. Another thing, if you could use AI and you're producing many independent, hardworking producers that made it up there would prefer AI too, just because it's a new tool to make things faster and easier. You know, managers and economy as well can correct errors on AI because that helps them, to fund more. Although you cannot push it over with AI because then that becomes a weapon of choice. And there are a lot of occurrences that AI became a weapon of choice. This would have been better if it was useful as a tool for those who don't know how to use things well. But now big companies really banking hard on artificial intelligence don't know that it's now becoming a weapon of choice and it's laying off a lot of people in Miami. I mean, over there in the city of Miami, for anybody talking to those in Florida, there's a lot of crazy shit that's going down in Miami. A lot of stuff is going down in Miami. And anyway, it's not that hard. I just stopped recording. Oh my God. I don't know what happened. I just stopped recording. Oh shit. But anyways, I'll just say it again. I'm gonna say this again. And I'm gonna cut it and this and that. What happens going on right now is that AI is being used as a weapon of choice. That's what's happening. AI is being used as a weapon of choice. Google is killing RetroDodos and other independent sites, as Google is accrediting right now with AI that's to push into the search bar to look for various internet sites and searches that you're automatically there. I mean, it's already there. It's already assuming what you like. If you press E, it's gonna assume already what you like the best. If you press Ecuador, you press BattleBots, Robot Wars, Crunchyroll, hentai, whatever. That's been there quite already. I don't know why they want to build that kind of stuff, but what I do know is it's better when you're using it is that it's being pushed to a point that's becoming a weapon of choice. It's becoming a weapon of choice for these past few years. I don't think this is quite the way to do since 2022 when AI really was brewing. Me personally, I use that as a tool when I'm trying to practice on Blender or trying to practice certain techniques how to use on Adobe Animate, the various tools over there in Adobe Animate. And see which is the best. See which shit is the best. Most artists on using Clip Studios, who are probably professionals for doing this for decades and decades, producing EDM producers, ready making the best new tracks coming out for Ultra Miami, or planners and designers trying to build new and innovative attraction they can build within Universal Studios Orlando or in Disney World or even Disneyland in California to over there, whichever, or even whichever, even down to anime studios right there. They're using that as tools, independent artists as tools, but companies are pushing shit like this as weapons of choice, and that is a no-no. That is a no-no.
And look, I know we've talked about before that a lot of gaming sites are getting nuked or whatever, but there are a lot of good sites out there. A lot of unbiased sites, they're getting swept up in this too. And there are countless people, and I can tell you because I talked to a lot of them, because we had websites too, and ours got nuked just like everybody else's. And we talk, and I'm like, I'm like, man, it's bad. I mean, there are countless, site owners, people that are just out of work now, and it happened so quickly. It happened overnight. And again, the thing about the internet is you can never really count on it. I don't think to make a living, or but we're talking sites that have been in business for like 15 years, 20 years, and all of a sudden it's like, yep, guess what? We're turning the traffic off because we want to push AI snippets to people. And is that what people want? I don't think that's what people want, because Google's getting a lot of blowback. And we're going to go out to Twitter and talk about how much people hate this. They're like, oh, yeah, this is just what we wanted, even more incorrect AI-generated answers. So this is, I think this is Business Insider's take on it. They said Google says going to begin testing a new AI mode built into its search engine. AI mode aims to give users a wider and more diverse set of results than AI overviews. This is going to be the new normal. This is what happened with AI overviews. They gave the overview at first, and it was optional, and then they made it kind of the default, right? They said it brings AI even closer to the core Google search experience, because that's what everybody wants. Google said plans to test a new AI mode for search that would provide an entire page of artificial intelligence generated results in response to user queries. And again, they source a lot of that information from Reddit, Quora, a bunch of very biased forums. Like, it's not the most reliable information. Wikipedia, which we know is kind of compromised at this point, right? The new feature, which is set to be available to early testers, would place an AI mode tab at the top of the Google search page. When clicked, the user would be taken to a new page that answers the query with a wider and more diverse set of results powered by AI. Google already offers AI overviews, which attempts to answer some queries with a direct answer at the top of the page. AI mode takes a step further by generating an entire page of results powered by a custom version of the Gemini model. Remember, Gemini would have us believe that George Washington was a black lesbian in a wheelchair. No. I'm just saying. This is all your results are going to be skewed. They're going to be skewed.
They do some wild shit here sometimes. So, man, AI, like the woke left really are best at making shit cringe. They do the best at making shit cringe. I mean, I remember times that I was in middle life. I was a very cringe kid. Yeah, but you know what? I accepted myself as being cringe. And it runs through my head, and it tortures me. But I accepted that, the fact that, I've been cringe. I've been a cringe person. But you know what? But to see that now on a very fast population, coming from the fact that these people are the same people that made fun of you, even though they're hipsters, are mad. What happened to the hipsters? Now they're woke. That's what happened. And now they're doing all this weird shit. Trying to push diversity on it with exclusivity and diversity. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Most of these people, the people who are doing this, are either white liberal women or very confused people of color like me. Even Latinas and Latinos that jump into this bandwagon aren't that confused. I mean, we Latinos are very confused. I'll tell you that. We Latinos, yes, are conservative on one hand, but we're also very confused ourselves too. Even if we're more of a very established, united person collectivist, but we're just, this shit gets retarded. It gets retarded. Yeah. I don't know. It gets retarded. Not to mention, because of that George Washington shit, bro, I've seen some of the funniest shit out there, bro. Funniest shit with Elon Musk. You know what? Screw it. I want to see a movie where Will Smith is Popeye, if that is the case, because that's what these rainbow ass Avengers would say. Now, don't look at me like I'm some right-wing political artist out there. I am not right-wing. All right. I'm just pointing out the obvious. Y'all look like stupid ass fat motherfuckers out there. Y'all look retarded. Like retarded. for thinking an idea. But you know what? Enjoy it. I appreciate you looking stupid as hell and pathetic. Just go ahead, you know? And if you do have the chance to record yourself, hang yourself, go ahead. But you know what? I'm not gonna get into more of that. Let's hear what this white boy's saying, even though he's not from Florida.
One example Google provided, a user might search for information about sleep trackers and find the AI mode creates a comparison table that compares the various available options. Again, why go to a consumer website? There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. But where are they going to get the information from? Reddit? You know, Reddit says don't buy this thing because it's racist. That's where the information is going to come from. Google said it would start inviting Google One AI Premium subscribers in the U.S. to test the new mode via Search Labs, adding that it has already been available to a small number of trusted testers. It did not provide a timeline. Now, here's the thing. And I talked about it before because people are going to be like, well, you're either all in on AI or you're not. No. I did a video before earlier this week talking about Hollywood and how they're going to use AI to make movies cheaper, faster, with fewer people. I think that's good because we're using AI as a tool. In this particular case, Google is basically going to, and they're saying it's being tested right now. It is being tested, but I guarantee you a year from now, it's going to be the new normal. The new normal is going to be your first page of results. The entire page is going to be AI generated stuff from Google, from its sources, which we know are biased.
No. Yeah, that's something I don't want to do. The last thing I ever want to see is another movie of the Chamber of Magical Black Negroes movie, which we all know that was the most racist thing ever published on Hollywood TV. That was like I think the Assembly of Magical Black Negroes or something like that. That shit was so racist. I mean, I don't know whether we're trying to do a complimentary of that of black people or they were trying to make fun of it. I mean, if they why would it, like, I know there are like some people out there are so offended over Robert Downey Jr. doing blackface in Tropic Thunder, a comedy movie. Keep in mind, it's a parody movie of many other acting movies. Other, whatever Hollywood is trying to do, it's a satire. It's a satire. But and then nobody, not one black and not one brown, was offended. It wasn't because it's funny. And these people got offended. They say, nah, Robert Downey Jr. is racist for that, even though they brought that fucking movie with the Magical Black Negroes movie, starring Justin Smith. Nah. I mean, that shit, we all knew from a mile away that shit was mad racist. We all know that shit was a mad racist. And DEI, right now it's dying. DEI is dying. But we have another enemy on the block that we already know is coming back, and we've seen this before. Satanic panic, And now these two are putting AI into this bullshit. I mean, bro, like it's like seeing two parents with their own form of drugs just fighting in your house, bro. Like, you want them to stop, But yet again, let's go hear what this motherfucker say anyways.
Right. And if you're thinking about starting a website, for God's sake, find something else to do, because there is no point. There is no point to having an independent website. You will not get found. And that is the new reality. Did I mention? That's
basically like the CCP. That's basically censorship. They're basically like Google basically designed a system meant to censor independent websites. Can you imagine now if Google, now this AI that's coming in right now, has the potential now to censor pirated anime sites that we are all getting anime because Crunchyroll's, fucking up. Now they're gonna use this. I'm gonna feel bad. I'm gonna feel bad for anybody who wanted to see the newest episode of ReZero, who wanted to see the newest episode of Sakamoto Days that some that don't have the money to pay Netflix for. It's gonna suck. Or Solo Leveling. I have yet to see more Solo Leveling. I have yet to see Solo Leveling, even though it's on Crunchyroll. But now that the pirate sites are gonna be playing pirate sites, you're not gonna see those anymore. Shit, I want to see more of my Dojin codes, bro. I want to see my favorite artists, my Dojin artists. They're pirate sites. Now they can think of that. Now, if you have any chance to ask me any questions on this moment, because we're reacting to this, like leave a comment right now, bro. I just want to know. Anyways, let's back to this boy.
Go out to clownshishtv.substack.com. I think that's going to be the new normal for publishers, is that they're going to wind up having to go to these closed ecosystems, and that's a problem. It's a huge problem, because that means that if any of these platforms, like Substack or X or whatever, if they pull the rug out from underneath you, you're screwed, because you depend on them for traffic, and you depend on them in some cases for monetization. It really is leading us to a very scary place. Like, the technology is there. Like, anybody can host a website on the internet and say whatever they want to say and publish whatever they want to publish, but you're not going to get found, right? You're not going to get found. The biggest search engine out there is going to skew the results, and people would argue they already do, but they're going to heavily skew the results in favor of their business partners.
Not only that, I think it's gonna make it worse too. That you know how everybody is trying to catch pedophiles and all that stuff, catching child traffickers and cartel beheadings and all that shit. Like, you're gonna censor that too, which means there's gonna be a lot more of that coming away. I mean, I see some very disgusting, disturbing shit that is being released timely on Twitter. Now, I don't search that shit. There was one time that I did that out of my arrogance, out of my curiosity, to see what's the buzz about, because that I'm a glutton. I'm a clumsy glutton, and I seen shit there that I should not see anymore. That doesn't. Now, I still watch hentai. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it. I follow that on Twitter. I follow every Dojin and artist on Twitter there too. So I stay to that. But again, like there are adult OnlyFans era stuff, but there are a lot of shit out there that I'll tell you that I've seen on Twitter that there are that they need to be taken out. They need to be held accountable. Now, to censor this, and the AI going to censor sites that are independent, even the pirated sites, that's just going to, and since these people are the justice against this, because, Kendrick Lamar said, say, Drake, I hear you like a young, all that shit. That's just going to create more of those people. That's just going to influence and bring more of those people in to do whatever they want. That's the stupid thing that they're not knowing, But you know what? I guess that it doesn't matter anymore, because the word pedophile really doesn't mean anything. Both sides, left and right, are just throwing around pedophile everywhere. And up to a point now, pedophile is completely a buzzword. Child molester should have been used as well, but now that's going to be, a buzzword. Pedophile is completely lost meaning. And you know what? That's on you people. I'm not talking to you who are watching the stream. I'm talking to those who've been throwing that shit left and right. Both you guys on the left, both you guys on the right. You've been killing each other, ripping each other apart, up to the point where there's no forest, because the word pedophile is the very serious thing. Epstein and Diddy and all that shit. It's your fault that you guys ruined the actual meaning of what the vile pedophile really is. All right? A true meaning of what actually a vile pedophile is. and you guys been burning that shit like a bunch of fucking assholes and a bunch of savage fucking barbarians. It's your guys' fault. You know what? Go ahead. It doesn't matter anymore. Now it's a buzzword. It's a buzzword anymore.
And where are we going to go for search? Bing is like, I mean, Bing's kind of in the same boat right now. People are like, DuckDuckGo. I'm like, yeah, but they're so small at this point. And I do believe that AI will be used like Grok, to do search, but it also needs to actually send you to a variety of sources. And that's not going to happen here, right? Because Google's going to try to keep you Google's going to try to keep you on their homepage because they can throw ads on it. And again, like I said, they're going to push you in the direction of their business partners, in my opinion. And that's not a free and open internet. So this is going to be really interesting. The new AI mode, while still in development, offers a glimpse into an entirely new approach to how Google's search engine may eventually work. Now, they're already going to do it, guys. They already decided they're going to do it. It's just a year or two out. With this new mode, people can ask nuanced questions that might have previously taken multiple searches, like exploring a new concept to comparing options and beyond, get a comprehensive AI-powered response, Google said Wednesday. Again, Grok can already do it, but Grok will actually send you to a bunch of sources, and a lot of them are not Reddit. AI mode also feels like a bridge between classic search and its Gemini chatbot, which currently can be accessed via its own website or through the app. AI mode would attempt to answer queries directly where it can, but also prominently show links to sources of information, and Google said tap shopping data for millions of products. There it is, guys. There it is. They're not even hiding it. They want you to shop because they get money, affiliate money. But like the Gemini chatbot, AI mode could also let users ask follow-up questions. You can use text, voice, or images. Yeah, because that's the thing. I mean, that's kind of right now they've got the Google reverse image search. And that was a whole freaking business popped up around that. Speaking of websites, I mean, this is like a side tangent, but we were getting hit on a couple of our websites with this scammy ass legal, quote unquote, legal firm representing photographers in California, because there's a California law that like you can't post pictures without the explicit permission of the photographer, whatever. But they were using Google image search, reverse image search, to go out and hit websites with like, oh, you have to pay us like $5,000. You have to pay us like $8,000 for the license of that because we have the rights to that. We represent that photographer. It was a huge scam. And I don't know if that company's still around or not, but like as soon as reverse image search popped up, like all these parasites, it's kind of like on YouTube with the copyright claims, for music, and a lot of it, like you'll get like 10 different parasites trying to latch on to the same content. It's like, well, who actually owns it, right? Because we had a video, we did a bunch of commercials from the 80s. It was like a Halloween live stream or something we did. And we had a bunch of commercials in there from the 1980s. And some of these companies were not even in business anymore, but like all these ad agencies were trying to claim this content. And they're literally on that one video, thank God it wasn't making any money for us. It was just a live stream. But like that one video, I think we had like 20 different entities try to claim it. I'm like, you guys can fight amongst yourselves. I don't give a shit. I don't care. But yeah, I mean, that's nuts.
I would say that too. Like, well, that I on that part right there. I mean, that's his remembrance on the commercial 1980s. I mean, this guy's Gen X. Very first things first, for anybody who's watching this right now on the stream or is watching it in the reaction video, this video, like Neon from Clownfish.tv, he's Gen X, so he's kind of like a old school millennial. I don't give a shit. I don't know what, but that's his remembrance on what he thinks is like right there, But there are good, like I said, there are good things that should be used as a tool, And now it's used as millions of products. Look at, like I said, like Google said that AI mode would only work when it has a high confidence in the results. In cases where it doesn't, it will simply spit out a list of search results. Some features, such as comparison tables, would also not be available in AI mode from the very start. But a spokesperson said the company plans to roll them out over time. Google also said that on Wednesday that it had launched its Gemini 2.0 model for AI overviews, which said would improve results for more complicated searches, including coding, advanced math, and multimodal queries. I would say, yeah, that part too could be on one hand concerning. For me, I don't know math and I don't know coding. So I kind of dig it with it. So just kill me, please. I kind of dig it with it. So sorry about that one. But yeah, like the rest is content. That's what matters. That's concerning. Coding, I think already is done. I think coding is already done on humans because AI right now has been perfecting coding right from day one. Right now, I mean, that's impossible. That's for sure. Uh, then some vitriol shit right there. But like the channel, like AI, you know,
Google said Wednesday had launched its Gemini 2 model for AI overviews, said it would improve search results, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's not going well for them on X. So they posted this. They're like, hey guys, it's super exciting. It's super exciting. We're going to do AI mode in Google search. And they're going to keep pushing and pushing this, guys. Like search 5 years from now is basically going to be like Alexa, but everywhere. Like you're literally just going to type in like, actually I can't even say type in. I think a lot of people are going to just speak into their phones or whatever. And then it's going to give you a bunch of search results where people are just going to, you know, copy paste a photo and be like, find this person. And it'll do it for them. Yeah, so this person, digital marketing curmudgeon, says AI overviews are obviously hated by most people. Pretending your power users, whatever the fuck those are, actually want more of that inaccurate, garbled bullshit sounds like an obvious lie. But if you've got some data to support the claim, we'd love to see it. Goal rival, interesting. Let's see how much traffic people are about to lose. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Websites are done. There's no point. There's no point. No user actually wants this, and don't make up data saying that they do. No, they don't want it. They are banking on people just being sheep, right? You know, this is how Google works now, and a lot of these tech companies, they want you to just shut your brain off and click on the shopping links, and that's what they want. And look, I'll tell you the truth. They're pushing on YouTube too. We only have links for the most part to our own products in our own store, clownfishminus.com. But they're actually pushing people, they're pushing creators into, putting links up to Temu or whatever it is, Shein, whatever. This is Chinese companies, but they want you to send people to shopping sites because they get the affiliate revenue from it. So this is, I mean, make no mistake. This is, I'm being completely honest here. This isn't about helping the user. This is about Google helping themselves to more revenue so they can brag to their shareholders about record profits. That's what this is about. This is what it's always been about.
Yeah, that too, man. AI, that's the kind of thing right there. Yahoo's already dead. I don't know. Do you guys still Yahoo? That's a curious thing. You guys still use Yahoo? Anybody use Yahoo? If anybody's even watching this, I wonder if you guys use Yahoo. But yeah, that shit's gonna be unnecessary because there's a lot of independent artists out there. Steam may also probably it's been told that somebody's planning to put for Steam to use AI in Steam websites too. But to have this, it's just not gonna work out. I mean, you have AI just cover up searches that you seem fit to or interested in, and it just takes you to a totally different place, not the place that you want to be. I know you're trying to do it safely, but this is more like a money grab. A lot of people are going to lose jobs. A lot of people are going to lose interests, and a lot of workers in Google are going to be laid off. Even if they keep telling you, stop with the AI bullshit. Stop with this scare, this massive scare, this massive scare, this massive scare. You do need to, at some point, get scared of this, because this can affect us. This can absolutely affect us in our living lives. I mean, no point about it. There's no joke about it, because my father, my dad, went to Miami. He was in Denny's in Miami. He saw robots serving him food in Denny's, not human beings. Robots serving him food. I mean, that's futuristic. That's like, oh shit, that's the future. Shit, that's awesome. But what about the human being? What about the people who needs to make a living? That right now it's skyrocketing over there with all these billionaires and these, coming in, and all these New Yorkers from the north coming in to Florida, raising the prices. How they gonna live? We're all moving out here, bro. AI is not work. That's the curse of it.
Why a wait list when we're paying for Google One AI Premium? Grok is way heavy. That is actually true. Grok is, I'm being honest here, and this isn't me being, because like I was really apprehensive about Musk when he bought Twitter, changing it significantly because it looked like it was just basically the same thing with a different name when he turned it to X. But I think it's worth it just for Grok. Grok is actually an excellent search engine. It really is. And it's also up to date. And that's one thing. You can't say that about ChatGPT. And ChatGPT, like, it's okay if you're having it help you write an essay or something, right? But it is not good at finding current information, and its sources are absolutely biased. And we're gonna get that with Google, and we're gonna have it everywhere. And that's gonna be what everybody's using is search. God help us, right? Because you're gonna have first graders being like, George Washington was a black lesbian in a wheelchair. Why does she not look that way on the quarter? Anyway, this person says, gonna be curious if we see any Google ads on those model or AI mode results. That's absolutely what is gonna happen. Google doubling down on destroying search. Can AI overviews train itself on content from its own AI overviews? That's what I think happens in a lot of cases. I think AIs are, training themselves on other AI generated content, and you just get this vicious cycle of inaccurate gobbledygook. New experiment called Content Theft Engine that leverages Gemini 2.0 to steal content more efficiently because we want to be a publisher as well. Being a search engine was not enough for us. We want more money. And to do this, we need to kill small publishers. This is a huge...
I heard someone say, I think this was on China Insider. Someone called DeepSeek AI from China ChatCCP. That was base right there. That boy's a savage, dog. Calling DeepSeek AI ChatCCP. That shit is funny as hell. We're like, damn, you know what? That is what I'm thinking, because it's from China, because he tried to ask about Tibet and Hong Kong, and they didn't let him. They tried to ask him about anime, they didn't let him. So I was like, yo, ChatCCP, bro, that shit is funny. I might check out ChatCCP and then make fun of it.
Huge problem. Like, nobody's really talking about this. They're talking about it on X. They're talking about it on blogs. Follow Josh Tyler, who runs Giant Freaking Robot. He's been really on Google over this. A lot of people you're not hearing about because those websites have been shut down, for the most part. But Google has destroyed niche websites. And again, I know a lot of people are like, well, thank God those gaming sites are gone too. I'm like, yeah, but it's affecting everybody. You think you're going to create an alternative to IGN or something? You're not going to get found anymore. It's not going to happen. Good to see Search Liaison getting his quarterly work quota of looks at feed 2 retweets. Oh boy. No thanks. I use Grok. I'm sure this will be great. iRoll. Good way to destroy sites. It's over. Yeah. Use Bing. Looking forward to test it. Well, said somebody is. Gemini 2.0 should lead to significant improvement with AI overviews. It looks interesting. Can't wait to try it. So these people are testers. Okay. Will be available in Google Chrome browser. I had to stop using Chrome. My computer is so damn slow when I have Chrome open, and it's a good machine. But I had to I have to use other browsers, like literally everything but Chrome at this point, because it's so bloated. About the broken search engine. Is this good for you? Anyway, all publishers leave the building from 1 year ago, and all of us know the Google end is very soon. Yeah, it's true. It's over. The internet's over. The internet as we've known it is basically over, because we had a bunch of independently owned websites that were tethered together by Google.
I don't think so. I personally don't think so, but the internet is going to be over. I genuinely don't think it's going to be over. I don't think that's going to be winning by heart. I mean, you can say that, but that is not the end. People are going to fight back. That's the solution. People will make videos. You can report it. People need to denounce it. I think you gather together and find ways to fight it. Don't do petitions to say no. You have to make a better action to that. The internet is for everybody, but it's not. For now, it's the end. It's the death of everything. It's the loss. But in that loss, in that death, there's always going to be a faint light. There's always going to be a faint light. And it's going to rise up. Like what's happening, like what we did in the elections, like what we did with, I think, in video games. Although video games right now is, sabe, fallándole para la chucha. Pero that, I think that it's not the end. It's not like the end of the internet as we know it. No.
Cool. Right? I mean, and then Google did a heel turn with the AI overviews, and then that's it. There's no reason to host an independent website anymore because you're not going to get found. But again, if you go in with all in on social media, there's nothing saying that they won't go out of business, they won't change their terms of service, you won't get booted. You know, like I don't have a solution. I feel like we need to. It's like if Google is not going to be Google, then we need a new Google. That's what it feels like. Don't worry, we're making the best software you've seen in a while, world's first, which will make the search experience easier for everyone. You're doing great. This guy has to be a tester. Nobody cares. Seems like another text mode and less real heavy interpretation of the search makes no difference. Google needs to go back to basics, I think. What are the quote retweets like here? Let's look at these. Content theft engine. Josh Tyler, there he is. The end of the open web. Still waiting for Android to be replaced with an AI core system. We are accelerating of closing 80% of our free content behind gateways, not necessary behind paywall. Fuck you, Google. Bye-bye free internet. It was a great 30 years. Yeah. The day the music died. Very interesting development. AI-powered search is something real. Yeah, it is. Use Grok. It'll actually send you to websites that aren't biased. AI mode in search soon. People are excited. I'm like, yeah, well, you're not publishers. So it's like, of course, and I don't think you realize, like, it's exciting, but it's like we're going to limit the number of voices that are going to get heard. And it's going to be, again, whatever Google thinks is the most authoritative voice. And it's probably going to be Reddit. It's probably going to be like the New York Times. It's going to be all the mainstream media outlets and a bunch of crazies from vetted social media platforms. I mean, if that's what you want. This person, Nick Leroy, says, maybe I'm in a mood today, but nothing makes me throw my hands up in the air more than this update. I bet those resources cited in the answer further refine the actual link to the site and the right. If they don't actually click out of Google, this is truly a zero-click result. It will greatly impact organic search. Yeah, there's no purpose. There's no point.
No.
And I retweeted it. Said good night, internet. It's been fun.
But it's not the end. I don't think it's the end. I don't
That's
think
it.
it's the end. Oh, everything's gonna fall apart. Oh
That's
no,
it.
it's the end of the
over.
world.
I mean,
it's the
I hate to
end
be that
of
guy,
the world
but,
as we know
right now
it.
I get most of my news from X.
This
anyway,
motherfucker is a
if you're a
grifter.
publisher
He's a
and you're
grifter.
not locked in with some
But
corporation
he makes some sense
that
on
has
things
protection
as
from
I
this,
know
you're
it.
done. You
But
ask
maybe
Retro
I'm
Dodo how that
ignorant.
went. The irony
He's
of being called
just a
Retro Dodo and
correct
having Google
grifter.
make your site extinct. By the way. All right, so I'm going to wrap it up. Please subscribe. We'll talk later. Again, go out to clownfishtv.substack.com.
All right.
I think that's where
that's
a
it
lot
right
of people are going to.
All right, that right there. I think that's it for now. It's supposed to be a quick stream. Oh, wow, it's already 2 hours again. I wanted to make it just quick because I got to make my lunch right now. I got it ready to work tomorrow. I work tomorrow right now, but I hope you guys enjoy this stream right now. My name is Element Reptile. I'm a digital artist, illustrator, graphic designer, whatever, all this and that. I hope you guys appreciate it. Muchas gracias a ustedes. Yo soy Alimento Reptiles, yo soy un artista digital, animador y diseño gráfico. Muchas gracias para ustedes y nos vemos otra vez de así.